Właśnie przyjechałem zobaczyć, jak tutaj się żyje w Peterborough.
Bardzo źle.
Bardzo źle?
Najgorsze miasto, jakie to życie może być.
Witam się z Wami tym razem z dzielnicy Millfield, która podobno jest najgorszym miejscem, jeżeli chodzi o Peterborough. Zobaczymy, przyjechałem tutaj dlatego, iż znajduje się tu również jeden z największych polskich sklepów w tym mieście. Mam nadzieję, że uda się porozmawiać z jakimiś rodakami i zobaczymy, jak tutaj się naprawdę żyje. Chodźcie ze mną, zobaczymy, kogo uda się spotkać. Jest Julia Polish Shop. Widać, że tutaj ktoś przywalił ostro w szyby. Ciekawe, o co tu chodziło. Chodźcie ze mną, zobaczymy. Niestety nie możemy nagrywać w sklepie, szanujemy to, więc idziemy kawałek dalej. Zobaczymy, może uda się tu jeszcze kogoś spotkać. Widzę tam kolejny polski sklep Nektar. Zobaczymy, co tam się dzieje. Chodźcie ze mną. Dzień dobry, kanał Polak w UK się kłania. Jak się żyje w Peterborough?
Dziękuję, dobrze.
Tak?
Nie narzekam.
A pani z tej dzielnicy tutaj?
Tak.
I co, tutaj bezpiecznie się pani czuje?
Powiem, że źle nie jest.
Źle nie jest, no
Tak
to
jest.
super, to najważniejsze. A proszę mi powiedzieć, bo ja tu przyjechałem, bo podobno Millfield właśnie mówią, że tutaj jest jedno z najgorszych miejsc, jeżeli chodzi o przestępczość.
Powiem tak, bo ja tutaj jestem tak, można powiedzieć, w odwiedzinach, ale przyjeżdżam tu bardzo często.
Mhm.
A no moi synowie to tak mówią, że no, w niektórych dzielnicach tego Peterborough troszeczkę jest nie za bardzo, ale w sumie, tu możesz sobie powiedzieć.
Rozumiem. Dzień dobry, kanał Polak w UK się kłania. Właśnie przyjechałem zobaczyć, jak tutaj się żyje w Peterborough.
Bardzo źle.
Bardzo źle?
Nie mów źle, tak.
Bo właśnie,
Najgorsze miasto, jakie to życie może być.
no właśnie takie ma tytuł, nie? Peterborough w 24 roku. A dlaczego tak tu źle?
Za dużo imigrantów.
Tak?
Tak.
A tutaj na tej dzielnicy najgorzej?
Tak, to jest najgorsza, jedna z gorszych dzielnic. Ta ulica w sumie, tak od początku.
No, właśnie tak słyszałem,
ale
no.
tam, gdzie wy mieszkacie, to jest spoko.
Tak, może.
A powiedz mi tak na własnej skórze, albo jeżeli chodzi o znajomych, rodzinę, to doświadczyliście jakiegoś rasizmu
Nie.
tutaj? Nie.
Nie ma takiego czegoś.
Czyli tylko w zasadzie chodzi tutaj o to, co się na ulicy dzieje, tak?
Ulice bardzo są brudne, dużo crackheadów w mieście. W centrum jest bardzo brzydkie teraz, zmieniło się bardzo.
A jak,
Jakieś ładniejsze, teraz jest pełno crackheadów bezdomnych po mieście, także
No tak,
bardzo
to
źle
prawda.
jest.
rozumiem. A jakie plany? Zostajemy czy wracamy?
Nie wiadomo.
Nie wiadomo jeszcze.
Nie.
No nic, to trzymam kciuki, żeby jak najlepiej poszło wszystko. Dzięki bardzo, miłego dzionka.
Dziękujemy również.
No jak słyszeliście, najgorsza dzielnica do życia, ale wcale nie chodzi o rasizm, tylko o to, co się dzieje tutaj na ulicach. No i to samo pokrywa się z tym, co słyszałem na angielskojęzycznym YouTubie. Ja zresztą już spotkałem się z paroma tutaj niemiłymi spojrzeniami, bo oni tutaj źle reagują na kogokolwiek z kamerą. Wielu YouTuberów już tu było, także przejdziemy się w tom i z powrotem i będziemy się stąd zawijać, żeby tutaj nikogo nie prowokować. Dzień dobry, kanał Polak w UK się kłania. Jak się żyje w Peterborough?
Bardzo dobrze.
Bardzo dobrze? Pani też się dobrze żyje? Tak? A bezpiecznie tutaj jest?
Tak, 50-50.
Bo na tej dzielnicy słyszałem, że nie najlepiej.
No.
Ale co, zostajemy czy wracamy do Polski? Zostajemy. Dobra, dziękuję bardzo, miłego dzionka. So what's do you think the reason for what's happening here?
The reason, I reckon, is because there's so many cultures down here, and sometimes they get on, sometimes they don't, and because the cultures come from countries where so much poverty, they see something and they think, "I want that."
I see.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
it's not all doom and gloom, but you know, I've lived here before. I lived around that corner, so I live in town's worse.
Sounds worse, yeah? I've been to town, but I've been to Carwood, it was alright. But they also did the food market, so I think that's why it looked good today, you know?
Yeah, food market. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't come down here with that sort of thing after 7 o'clock.
After 7 o'clock, yeah? You don't do it.
Because you will get, some will say, "Well, what are you doing?" Blah, 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 and get right in your face.
Alright,
You
okay.
know what I mean? Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I've seen some YouTubers already being here at night and they didn't last long. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
And what do you think about the current government, the change that happened? Will it help the country?
I don't know. I'm looking at the moment. I'm nearly 60 years old, and I work. I work for all my life.
Mm-hmm.
So when I stopped working, we like, I don't know, 6 years time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. I'll go from there. I don't know. It's like a new life, isn't it? I mean, one life now, working life, and then when you stop working, it's a different
thing.
life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so after that, I don't know. The
So-
government, I don't know, it's expensive.
It is.
Very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Utility bills, everything's going up, up, and up. If you actually look around you, you got like all these people coming off the boats and stuff like that. But in no respect, I don't blame company, to be honest with you. I really don't. But they're putting them first than the English communities and stuff like that.
And
You know
and
what I
that's
mean?
what's
Yeah.
wrong, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
It's
people
like-
waiting
it's
for
like-
housing.
Yeah, housing. Yeah. Some friends, I won't say friends, and people I know, they actually live in the street. There you go. The house could be there
I see.
on the floor.
All right.
They're in the
Okay.
right mesh and stuff like that. If it weren't for people like me, I'll give them £1, couple of quid, give them something to eat, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
And they're not getting help from the city.
No, I don't think so. No,
Mhm.
because then you walk around the corner, you got these hotels, travel lodges. Well, there's all foreign people
Mhm.
in there from different. You know what I mean?
And it's funded
And then
by the taxes.
and then oh yeah,
Mhm.
30 some odd £1 a day.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's some
Yeah,
silly amount.
Yeah, 35, 40, it might have gone up now. There they are, and they got to stop letting. Let's just say, how to say it to put it nicely. You got to stop accepting the government accepting people coming in this country. They have to stop. We're sinking. We are sinking. The tax is going up. Everything's going up.
Yeah,
It is.
that's true.
And then it's going to be a point where the employers, employers are going to really think about employing someone, because the national insurance
Mm-hmm.
it's gone up. So what we pay, they have to double it.
Yes.
In national insurance, yeah. So how's that work out with people? And now you're getting them into it. Now what they're doing, they're stopping all this benefits and stuff like that for people who haven't worked for years and years and years. They don't know what they're doing. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. They go to let's make it easy. You go to a job interview. Someone that's been in work for 5-10 years. Someone that's come off the street. Who on earth are they going to employ?
Simple answer, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. It is. Yeah. So always people in the street. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky because I've worked. From the age of 16, I'm 60.
And you got a job, you can make a living.
Yeah. Also make a living. I'm surviving. It's not making a living anymore. I've got no savings. I've got no nothing.
Sad, isn't it?
It really is. It's not good.
I think we already passed the point where
Yeah.
the country cannot handle the amount of people living here anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause I can feel it myself as well.
And they're putting more stuff in, and it costs us our tax. I pay a lot of money in tax. A lot of money in tax, and it's all going to these people in hotels and blah blah blah. And then on YouTube, some bloke was on there talking about it, and all these people got off the bus, went into a travel lodge, blah blah. And he went, I shouldn't be doing this, but here's reality. He turned around, all these people actually sleeping in shop windows.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen them in town today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right.
so how do you justify that? How do you justify stuff like that?
As you said, the country is sinking.
Yeah, it is. It is sinking. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you have to stop. Say enough's enough. No more in. To see whether the people here are eligible to be here. If not, deport them back. But EU, but we're not in the EU now, but they're still ruling. Oh, we can't send people back to a war-torn. I agree with that. So put them to bloody work. Get them instead of us English working man paying for everything for them, the car, blah blah, and then their new houses and everything like that. Put them to work so they can pay something back
So
in
they can
society.
contribute to the society.
Contribute to society. It is. That's what I really
And
think.
that's what the government should hear, you know?
It is.
That is the solution, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's going downhill. It's going to go downhill more.
You know, the problem is that they process in their applications for years.
Yeah.
And until they do that, they're not allowed to work, they're not allowed to access the market,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
market or anything.
I understand that.
I
I
mean,
do.
it's
But
crap, I know.
It's too much red tape. But at the end of the day, we're still paying for them to be here.
Yeah.
So
you're
you
saying
would think that, hang on a minute, it's costing us £35 million a day. Shall we sort of like speed some of this, speed a little bit up to see whether actually illegal here? It's like 6 months ago, a load of people come off a boat saying they're children. They're fucking 6'2", fucking bearded men, everything like that. All men.
so they should go work.
Yeah, it's your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're saying they're children. They're saying they're 14 years old. Someone like you, 14 years old. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you
I
mean.
thought, what the fuck? I thought, no. How's it possible? How's that? How can that so-called child say it's a child between 14 to 18, 14 to 21? You know, you can see it's not. You can see. You can actually see it's not, but they're saying they're 14 years old.
So you're saying the solution will be like Donald Trump approach.
I think,
Stop it.
yeah, stop it straight away, and then to sort out what we've got here. We need to know what we've got here. There's so many illegals here. Not too long ago, the police raided 30 houses. I'm not saying Peterborough. And then there was, I don't know, 200 and some odd illegal workers, illegal immigrants.
So that's what they need to sort first, yeah?
They need to sort. They need to stop everything and actually have a count, see what's actually here, what's actually in England. Yeah, not see Peterborough, London, Manchester, Birmingham. Do you know what I mean? Leeds is terrible for it.
Yeah, I know. I travel all around the UK,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
to do
yeah,
these
yeah,
videos.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Just been to Birmingham recently.
Yeah. Then you got down Scarborough, even Scarborough as well. Do you know what I mean?
It's going up north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up north and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They won't go no further because it's Scotland.
Yeah.
And Scotland's got a different thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hang on, fuck off, mate. We'll have some now. What happened to that? And you know what I mean? But we're too forgiving. We're too soft. England's getting too soft.
Well, let's hope you and then me, we don't have to flee on the retirement, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I retire, I don't think I'll come because I don't own my own house. I think if you own your own property, work your life, you buy it. I did do, but I married the wrong person, and I lost everything. So now I rent off POLSKI. Thank Christ for that, and I'm really appreciated for it. I am, but I don't own anything.
I see.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'll have to work beyond.
So there is that fear.
66. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course it is. So how can I pay my rent when I'm 67
Yeah.
years old? So I have to carry on working.
Well, I
You
keep
know?
the fingers crossed for
Yeah.
you, yeah?
Thank you.
And for us.
Yeah.
All the best, mate.
Okay.
Thank you very much for
Yes.
your time, yeah?
Yes.
Enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. No i na zakończenie z tej złej podobno dzielnicy macie jeszcze głos Anglika, który podsumował to wszystko, co jego zdaniem dzieje się w tym kraju. Dajcie znać pod spodem w komentarzu, co wy myślicie na ten temat. Bardzo jestem ciekaw tego, jakie macie zdanie na temat tego, co widzieliście w tych materiałach. Podzielcie się swoją opinią pod spodem w komentarzu. A ja tymczasem żegnam się z wami, a ty, jeśli jeszcze tego nie robisz, to wbijaj guzik subskrybuję. bo nic Cię to nie kosztuje. Z polsko-brytyjskim pozdrowieniem. Nie zapomnij o lajku. Do zobaczenia. Cześć!